Hey guys, before getting into the comparison, I would like to make a quick request. If you like my work and want more camera comparisons in the near future, it would be extremely helpful if you subscribe and rate my video, because for now it's quite hard to get all of those devices for testing purpose. Thanks for the support. Starting with Lightscape photo captured in park, it may seem that both delivers nice results, but I'm actually disappointed. iPhone photo is dull and has that bluish tint, whereas Galaxy S8 picture is extremely vivid and has yellowish tint to the whole image. I think iPhone was a bit closer in terms of color accuracy in this scenario. In the crop we have typical Samsung digital over sharpening and noisy and a bit more natural sharpness in the iPhone 7. In this case, I would definitely choose Galaxy S8 because of much better dynamic range. Look closely on trees on the right side of this picture, you can see nice color variations and separation from the rest of the view. Photo is also more alive and crisp than the iPhone. Once again, Galaxy S8 seems better, more alive, realistic and pleasant to look at photo. iPhone picture is also okay, just not that detailed. In magnification, this time I prefer Samsung digital sharpening because iPhone image in the crop is very noisy and blurry. This sculpture has very fine details, so it's good to test out sharpness. And S8 definitely doesn't disappoint here, coming with a lot of details. iPhone is like always less processed, but that comes with a price. You can see more noise and picture is more blurry. Galaxy S8 shows a bit better color separation thanks to its great dynamic range. iPhone couldn't give that much color spectrum, but it's more soft and maybe for some people that will be better. In the end, it's not that harsh to the eyes. Scene was very nice. Galaxy S8 did better job, exposing more details. Just look on this flower stem, much better depth of field and color tone is superior to the iPhone. This time both performed superb, and iPhone was sharper in the crop. Maybe S8 had problems with focusing on that middle part of the flower, I cannot really tell. And quite surprising result, on the first look S8 is looking much better, vivid and sharper, right? But there is a catch. I told you about famous Samsung digital sharpening already in the beginning of the video. And this picture describes what's going on the best way possible. S8 is sharp but completely flattened out, whereas iPhone was able to maintain more natural looking details and depth of the object and its texture. Galaxy S8 is once again more pleasant to look at, colors are richer and more alive. iPhone picture is quite dull in comparison. In this scenario there was slightly worse light condition than before. Unsurprisingly, S8 with its great low light performance was more accurate in picking up colors of those ducks. In the crop it's also sharper and less noisy than the iPhone. Moving into some low light shots, I was quite impressed, because it's well known fact that S8 is low light king, but iPhone 7 is not that worse like I expected it to be. Here I even prefer photo from the iPhone 7. Grass looks sharper and it looks more vivid. And even less light, now we can see that S8 really shines in low light department. Less noise, better sharpness, more details, especially in this grass area. One thing to note, iPhone autofocus in low light is not on par with S8, so it was hard to get things in focus. But once again, you can see that S8 photo is brighter and less noisy. In terms of movie recording, iPhone 7 4K video in static is crisp, but every time you move the camera, picture becomes kind of blurry. Automatic white balance is losing its control and it has big problems with exposure control. Samsung doesn't have these problems and it has much better dynamic range. What I don't like in S8 movie quality is that it's over sharpened, just like the photo it shoots. I encourage you to check out my other videos, especially iPhone 7 versus iPhone 8, in which you can see what Apple improved. Probably S8 in comparison with iPhone 8 would be much more difficult to judge, because many things I hate in iPhone 7 are gone or made better. Anyway, choosing a real winner is up to you. Let me know about your opinions in the comment section below. It would be extremely nice if my audience was bigger, because then I would have more phones and cameras to compare, because at the moment I'm quite limited, and that's why there is no S8 versus iPhone 8 comparison, for example. Thanks to all of my subscribers, you are really the motivation for me to make those videos. See you in the next one. Peace.